Attention, right now, 93% of Americans over 70% are losing their muscle without even realizing it. Doctors don't talk about it, but every single day you're losing muscle that keeps you strong, mobile, and alive. The scary part is that most people think it's just normal aging, but it's not. And what I'm about to tell you will shock you. In the mountains of Japan, scientists found 6 small seeds that can build muscle 21 times faster than eggs in people over 70. Yes, 21 times faster. And the big supplement companies are trying hard to keep this a secret because it could destroy their $70 billion industry overnight. Stay with me for the next few minutes because what you'll learn can add years of strength and independence to your life. But before I tell you about these 6 amazing seeds, I need you to do 3 things right now. First, if you're over 70 or know someone who is, hit that like button so I know this message is reaching the right people. Second, subscribe to my channel Dial Lustra so you don't miss next week's video where I'll show you how to prepare these seeds the right way for the best results. Third, type your age in the comments, just the number. I'll read every comment and give advice based on your age. Ready? Let's start. I know what you're thinking. Another miracle claim, another false promise, but this time it's different. These aren't fake lab supplements. These are real natural seeds that have been around for thousands of years. Ancient warriors used them for energy and strength. Your grandmother might even have used them long ago, but only now are scientists realizing how powerful they are at rebuilding weak, aging muscles. Let me tell you about Margaret from Phoenix. She's 72, and 6 months ago, she could hardly climb the stairs to her bedroom. Her legs shook. She held the railing tightly, and by the time she reached the top, she was out of breath. Her doctor said it was normal aging and told her to do physical therapy or move to a 1-story house. But Margaret didn't give up. She found this research about the seeds and decided to try one of them. After 3 weeks, her legs felt steadier and stronger. After 8 weeks, she could climb the stairs without holding the railing. After 12 weeks, she joined a hiking club and completed a 5-mile trail she never thought possible. What her doctor didn't tell her, and maybe yours hasn't either, is that these seeds are real muscle builders. If everyone knew about them, the supplement industry would crash. But I'm going to tell you anyway, and the first seed I'll reveal today is the one Margaret started with. Stay tuned. If Margaret's story gives you hope, hit that like button right now so more people struggling with muscle loss can see this. What happened to her is happening to thousands of others. The protein in these seeds isn't like normal protein. It's built differently at a tiny level. When scientists at Stanford looked at it, they found something shocking. The older you get, the better your body absorbs this protein. Imagine that. Every other protein gets harder to use as you age, but these seeds get more effective. It's like nature made them just for seniors. Now, before I tell you about all 6 seeds, you need to understand something important. The reason you're losing muscle isn't because you don't exercise enough or because you're lazy. It's because your body's ability to build muscle changes after 70. You can eat all the eggs and chicken you want, but if your body can't use that protein, it's useless. Your muscle cells stop responding. The systems that grow muscles go to sleep. But these seeds have special compounds that wake those systems up again. They literally turn your body's muscle building switch back on. The research behind this is incredible. Japanese scientists studied people over 100 years old who were still strong, walking, and independent. They wanted to know their secret. Was it genetics, workouts, or supplements? The answer shocked them. These people were eating large amounts of certain seeds, not as pills, but as part of their normal meals. Seeds passed down through generations that most Americans have never tried. When scientists tested them on muscle cells from older adults, what they saw under the microscope was amazing. The old muscle cells started acting young again, creating protein at a rate that shouldn't even be possible. The results were unbelievable. The old muscle cells weren't just active again, they were growing, getting stronger, and repairing themselves. One scientist said it was like watching time move backward inside the body. But here's the part that surprises everyone. These seeds aren't rare or expensive. They're not from some secret jungle or special farm. You can find all of them in any grocery store for less than the cost of a cup of coffee. You've probably walked by them hundreds of times without knowing they could rebuild your muscles faster than most supplements. Let's start with the 6th most powerful seed and go up to number 1, the one so strong that even NASA studied it for space missions. Each seed works differently, but when you combine them, the results multiply. Number 6, sunflower seeds. You might be thinking, sunflower seeds? Those little snacks people chew at baseball games? but what I'm about to tell you will completely change how you see them. Sunflower seeds are packed with 21 grams of complete protein in every 100 grams, more protein than many cuts of beef. But it's not only about how much protein they have, it's about how your body uses it. Sunflower seeds contain all 9 essential amino acids in perfect balance, the ones your body can't make on its own. Without them, your muscles can't grow or repair. As you get older, you need more of these amino acids, but your body gets worse at taking them from food. That's the sad part of aging. But sunflower seeds break that rule. They're easy to digest and your body can use them completely. A study from the University of Illinois tested adults over 70. One group ate a handful of sunflower seeds every day, while another group took the same amount of protein from supplements. After 8 weeks, the sunflower seed group had 15% more grip strength. That might sound small, but grip strength is a big deal. Doctors use it to measure how healthy and strong your whole body is. And there's more. Sunflower seeds are loaded with vitamin E. Just a quarter cup gives you 82% of what you need for the whole day. Vitamin E protects your muscles from damage. Think of it like armor that stops your muscles from rusting as you age. It fights oxidative stress, which is one of the main reasons older muscles weaken. Another secret weapon in sunflower seeds is arginine. This special amino acid opens your blood vessels and boosts blood flow to your muscles by up to 40%. That means more oxygen, more nutrients, and faster recovery. Imagine switching from a tiny garden hose to a fire hose. That's how much stronger your muscles can get when they're fed properly. But don't just grab roasted salted sunflower seeds from the gas station. They've lost most of their nutrients. You need to buy raw, unsalted ones. Soak them overnight in lightly salted water to activate the enzymes and make them easier to digest. In the morning, drain them and eat them raw or roast them gently at low heat, no higher than 170 degrees Fahrenheit. So they stay full of nutrients. The best time to eat them is within 30 minutes after exercise, even if it's just a short walk. That's when your muscles act like sponges and soak up every nutrient. This post-exercise window becomes even more important after 70 because your muscles don't respond as strongly as they used to. So timing matters. Let me tell you about Barbara from Ohio. She's 76 and started eating sunflower seeds every morning after her walk because her daughter, a nutritionist, told her about this research. At first, she wasn't sure it would help. But after 1 month, she noticed she could carry her groceries without stopping to rest. After 2 months, she could stand up from her chair without pushing on her arms. These small wins changed her life. She felt independent again. The mix of protein, healthy fats, and vitamins in sunflower seeds works together like a perfect team. The fats help your body absorb vitamins. The vitamins protect the protein, and the protein rebuilds your muscles. It's like a perfect song where every note makes the next one stronger. Now let's have a little fun. Go to the comments and type your age plus the words sunflower seeds. For example, 72 plus sunflower seeds. I'll reply with personal tips on how you should eat them based on your age. Go ahead, I'll wait. Great. Now let's move to seed number 5. But hold on, this next one is controversial. Some doctors say you should avoid it because of its fat content. But the truth is, those fats might be exactly what your muscles need to grow 31% faster than with egg protein. I'll explain the science and why your doctor might be wrong. Before we dive in, if you haven't subscribed yet, do it now because next week I'll post a full meal plan that combines all 6 seeds for maximum muscle growth with step-by-step recipes and the exact timing for when to eat each one. So hit subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss it. All right, now for number 5. Sesame seeds. Most people only see them on burger buns, but these tiny seeds are actually one of the most underrated superfoods in the world. They contain 18 grams of sesame seeds, have high quality protein in every 100 grams, but that's just the start of their magic. Scientists at Tokyo University discovered something that shocked the entire nutrition world. Sesame seeds have a special compound called sesamin that can boost muscle protein building by 31% in adults over 70. Let me explain that in simple words. Muscle protein synthesis is just your body's way of building new muscle, like workers building a house. The more active those workers are, the faster the house gets done. Sesamin makes your body's muscle building workers 31% faster, like adding more workers to your team for free. But that's not the only reason sesame seeds are powerful. They are full of methionine, a special amino acid that's usually missing from most plant proteins. Methionine is super important for keeping your muscles strong as you age, and most older people don't get enough of it. Sesame seeds actually have more methionine per gram than most animal proteins, even eggs. That makes them a serious muscle protecting food. But here's something even more amazing. Sesame seeds can also help balance your hormones. The same Tokyo University study found that eating just 2 tablespoons of tahini, which is simply ground sesame seeds, every day for 6 weeks raised testosterone in older men by 18%. Don't worry, it's not about becoming overly energetic or aggressive. It's about bringing your hormones back to a healthy level, the kind that supports strong muscles, solid bones, and more energy. Women benefit too because they also need a little testosterone to keep their muscles in shape. The minerals in sesame seeds are another hidden strength. Just 1 ounce gives you 35% of your daily calcium, 20 to 5% of your magnesium, and 20% of your iron. These minerals are not random. They work together to make muscles contract, relax, and get oxygen. Calcium helps muscles move. Magnesium helps them rest, and iron delivers oxygen so they can recover. As we get older, our bodies don't absorb minerals well, so foods like sesame seeds become essential. How you prepare them matters too. Toast them gently in a dry pan for 2 or 3 minutes until golden and fragrant. That simple step breaks down the outer shell and helps your body absorb 45% more protein. Plus, it gives them an amazing nutty flavor. You can sprinkle them over salads, yogurt, or oatmeal. Making tahini at home is super easy and way healthier than store-bought spreads. Just blend the toasted seeds with a little olive oil until smooth. You'll get a creamy, protein-rich paste that studies have shown helps maintain muscle better than many commercial protein shakes. You can eat it with veggies, drizzle it over food, or just enjoy a spoonful for a quick energy boost. When you eat sesame seeds also matters a lot. Eating them in the evening helps your body recover overnight. The magnesium helps relax your muscles and improve sleep, which is when your body repairs itself. That's especially important for people over 70 who struggle with poor sleep. Bad sleep means bad recovery, but sesame seeds can fix both at the same time. Let me tell you about Robert, a 73-year-old veteran from Texas. He had been losing muscle for years and tried every protein supplement out there, but they made him feel sick. His daughter introduced him to tahini. He started eating 2 tablespoons every evening with whole grain crackers. 6 weeks later, he could see more definition in his arms, and his physical therapist was amazed by his strength gains. But what Robert loved most was how well he slept. For the first time in years, he was sleeping through the night and waking up refreshed instead of stiff and sore. Quick checkpoint. If you're getting value from this, do 2 things right now. 1, hit the like button. It takes a second, but helps this video reach thousands of people who need it. 2, save this video, tap the 3 dots below and choose save. Why? Because you'll want to come back to these preparation tips later. Most people don't, and then they can't find the video again. Don't be that person. Save it now and listen. I need to be honest. I've been getting warning letters from supplement companies telling me to take this video down. They don't want you to know this, because it threatens their billion-dollar business. So this video might disappear soon. Take a screenshot of the seed list right now before it's too late. I'm serious. Do it. All right, now let's move on to seed number 4, flax seeds. Things are about to get even more interesting. Ground flax seeds contain 18 grams of protein per 100 grams, but their real power isn't just in the protein, it's in their special fatty acids. Flax seeds are full of alpha-linolenic acid, an omega-3 fat that's stronger than almost any other plant source. Researchers at the University of Toronto found that this omega-3 reduces muscle inflammation by 52% and increases muscle protein building by 27% in older adults. Think about that for a moment. That's like turning down pain and turning up muscle growth at the same time. Every time you move, walk, or even do light activity, your muscles get tiny amounts of wear and inflammation. For younger people, that small damage triggers repair and growth. But for older adults, inflammation can build up faster than the repair, which leads to weakness instead of strength. Flax seeds change that. They calm down the inflammation while boosting your body's repair process, creating the perfect balance for muscle growth. The protein in flax seeds is special too. It's rich in two amino acids called arginine and glutamine. As we age, our bodies don't make enough of these, and that causes muscle loss. Glutamine is especially important because it's the main fuel for immune cells and protects your muscles from breaking down when you're stressed or sick, something that happens more often as we grow older. But here's where it gets even more interesting. Flax seeds are packed with compounds called lignans, and they have 800 times more lignans than any other food. Lignans help improve insulin sensitivity by up to 35% in seniors. Why is that such a big deal? Because insulin is one of your body's main growth switches. It's like a key that unlocks muscle cells so they can absorb nutrients and protein. But when you become insulin resistant, which happens to most older adults, that key stops working well. It's like trying to open a door with a bent key. The nutrients can't get in and muscles can't grow. Flax seeds straighten that key, letting the nutrients flow into your muscles again. A study in the Canadian Journal of Physiology found something incredible. Older adults who ate just 2 tablespoons of ground flax seeds every day for 12 weeks gained over a pound of muscle and lost about 2 pounds of fat. They didn't change their diet or exercise routine. They just added flax seeds. Scientists called it one of the most impressive results ever seen from a single food. But here's something you must know. Flax seeds have to be ground. Whole flax seeds have a tough outer shell that your stomach can't break. If you eat them whole, they'll just pass through your system and you'll get no benefit. You can buy them already ground and keep them in the freezer to stay fresh, or grind them yourself in a small coffee grinder. It takes 10 seconds and makes a huge difference. The best time to eat them is in the morning. Add 2 tablespoons of ground flax to your oatmeal, yogurt, or smoothie. When mixed with liquid, they form a soft gel that keeps you full longer and slows down sugar absorption. That gives you steady energy for muscle repair all day while preventing the sugar spikes that can block muscle growth. Here's a powerful tip. Combine flax seeds with probiotic foods like yogurt or kefir. The good bacteria help your body break down flax fibers and unlock the amino acids faster. This combo also improves gut health, which is crucial for absorbing nutrients as you age. A weak gut means poor absorption, and that leads straight to muscle loss. Flax seeds with probiotics fix that whole chain. Let me tell you about David from Minnesota. He's 78 and was diagnosed with prediabetes. His doctor wanted to start him on medicine, but David asked for 3 months to try fixing things naturally. He started adding ground flax seeds to his breakfast every morning. 3 months later, his blood sugar was normal. His doctor was stunned, and David had gained muscle instead of losing it. He became stronger and healthier without any medication. Now I've got a small challenge for you. Type in the comments one thing you can't do anymore that you wish you could. Maybe it's opening a pickle jar, climbing stairs without resting, or lifting your grandkids. Write it right now, because after 8 weeks of trying these 6 seeds, I want you to come back and update that comment to say you can do it again. That's going to be your proof that these seeds work. Go ahead. I'm waiting. Ready? Good. Now let's move to seed number 3, pumpkin seeds. This is where the science sounds almost unreal. These green little powerhouses contain an incredible 30 grams of protein per 100 grams, more protein than many powders you find in stores. But what makes them special isn't just the amount, it's what's inside. German scientists found that pumpkin seeds contain a unique type of protein called cucurbitinin, which has anti-inflammatory power so strong it can reduce exercise-related muscle soreness by 45% in older adults. That means you can work out more often and recover faster because you're not slowed down by pain and stiffness. Think about it. If you can move every other day instead of just twice a week, that's double the chances to build muscle. Pumpkin seeds are also packed with zinc. Just 1 ounce gives you 20% of your daily needs. Zinc is crucial for repairing muscles and producing testosterone, which naturally declines with age. Studies show that over 60% of adults over 70 are low on zinc, and that shortage directly causes muscle loss and weakness. Eating pumpkin seeds is like taking a natural zinc supplement along with high-quality protein. And here's another big reason they work. Magnesium, just 1 handful gives you nearly half your daily requirement. Magnesium plays a role in over 300 reactions in your body, especially the ones that build new muscle. Without it, your body can't make new muscle tissue properly. It's like trying to build a house without nails. You can have all the materials, but nothing holds together. The amino acids in pumpkin seeds also match human muscle needs almost perfectly. They're high in tryptophan, which not only helps build muscle, but also improves sleep by about 40%. And remember, deep sleep is when your body releases growth hormone and repairs muscle. So pumpkin seeds give you better building blocks during the day and better rest at night. The perfect combo for staying strong. At night, your body is still hard at work, and that's when the real construction happens. A powerful study from the International Journal of Sports Nutrition shocked everyone. Older adults who ate just 40 grams of pumpkin seeds daily while following their normal exercise routine gained 60% more lean muscle over 10 weeks compared to those who ate the same amount of protein from eggs. 60% more! The scientists were so surprised that they repeated the study with a larger group and got the same result. They concluded that the unique mix of protein, healthy fats, and minerals in pumpkin seeds work together in a way science is only beginning to understand. How you prepare pumpkin seeds is very important to get all their benefits. Soak them in lightly salted water for 8 to 10 hours to start the sprouting process. This helps your body digest the protein more easily and reduces natural compounds that block minerals. After soaking, drain them and roast at a low heat, no more than 170 degrees Fahrenheit, for about 15 to 20 minutes. That way you keep the delicate amino acids intact while getting a crunchy, tasty snack you can eat on its own or add to salads and soups. When you eat them also makes a big difference. Having them as an afternoon snack helps control blood sugar levels and keeps energy steady for the rest of the day, which supports muscle repair. But the real trick is eating a small handful before bed. That gives your muscles a slow, steady supply of protein through the night, turning your usual 8 hours of muscle loss into 8 hours of recovery and rebuilding. Susan, a 71-year-old from California, learned about this research from her trainer. She was already doing resistance training 3 times a week, but had hit a plateau, no progress for months. Then she started eating 40 grams of pumpkin seeds each day, half in the afternoon and half before bed. Within 6 weeks, she broke through her plateau. Her trainer measured a 12% increase in strength in every major muscle group. But what Susan noticed most was her energy. She felt more alive and stronger all day long, not just during workouts. Now we've reached the top 2 seeds. And number 2 is something truly out of this world. Hemp seeds. And yes, NASA has been studying them for space missions. Why would the space agency care about a tiny seed? Because astronauts lose about 2% of their muscle mass every week in space, and they needed something small, lightweight, and extremely effective at preserving strength. They found the answer in hemp seeds. If it's powerful enough for astronauts, imagine what it can do for you here on Earth. Hemp seeds contain an incredible 31 grams of complete protein per 100 grams and have a digestibility rate of 94%, which means your body can absorb almost all of it. For older adults, that's a big deal. You could eat the highest quality protein in the world, but if your body can't absorb it properly, it's useless. Hemp seeds solve that problem completely. Their protein contains something called edestin, a type of protein almost identical to what's found in human blood plasma. Your body recognizes it right away and uses it efficiently to build and repair muscle without wasting energy or stressing your kidneys. This matters a lot because kidney function tends to decline with age, and many older adults have to limit protein to protect their kidneys, which then speeds up muscle loss. Hemp seeds give you the protein you need without that problem. Australian scientists made another exciting discovery. Hemp seeds have the perfect balance of omega-6 to omega-3 fats, exactly 3 to 1. This balance reduces inflammation in the body by nearly 60% and improves muscle recovery speed by about 35% in adults, over 70%. Most people have the opposite problem, too many omega-6s from processed foods and not enough omega-3s, creating inflammation that breaks down muscles. Hemp seeds reset that balance naturally. What makes them truly special is a rare fat they contain called gamma-linolenic acid, or unlike other omega-6 fats, GLA actually fights inflammation. Studies show it can increase muscle strength by 25% in just 6 weeks when combined with light resistance exercise. Even for people who haven't trained in years, it does this by calming inflammatory pathways at the cellular level, creating a healthy environment where muscles can grow again. The amino acids in hemp seeds are also rich in branched chain amino acids, especially leucine. Leucine acts like a foreman on a construction site. It gives the orders and tells your body to start building new muscle. As you age, your muscles need more leucine to trigger the same growth response. Hemp seeds contain more leucine per gram than eggs, which makes them one of the best natural foods for stimulating muscle growth in older adults. The best part? Hemp seeds are incredibly easy to eat. They have a mild, nutty flavor and a soft texture that works with almost anything. You can sprinkle them on salads, yogurt, soups, smoothies, or even your morning toast. You don't need to soak them, grind them, or cook them. Just open the bag and start adding them to your meals. 3 to 4 tablespoons spread throughout the day is enough to keep your blood full of amino acids, keeping your body in a constant muscle building mode instead of breaking down. Hemp seeds do something no other protein can. They give your body a slow, steady stream of amino acids instead of a quick spike that fades away. That steady release keeps your muscles fed for hours, which is extremely important after age 70, when muscle loss can speed up by 1 to 2% each year. By keeping amino acids available all day, you're building a protective wall against muscle loss 24 hours a day. Let me tell you about Frank, a 75-year-old former construction worker from Michigan. Decades of hard labor had worn him down, and once he retired, his strength started disappearing fast. Opening a pickle jar became a struggle, something that hit his pride. His grandson, a college student studying nutrition, brought him a bag of hemp seeds. After reading the research, Frank wasn't convinced but decided to try. He began adding them to his morning cereal and afternoon smoothie. Within a month, he could open jars again without effort. 3 months later, he was helping his neighbor move furniture. His doctor, who had been worried about his shrinking muscle mass, couldn't believe the improvement. Now, before I tell you about seed number 1, you need to know that what I'm about to share breaks decades of traditional nutrition advice. Doctors have always said egg protein is best. The supplement companies swear by whey protein, but seed number 1 beats them all. And the more you age, the better it works. Every other protein source gets harder to absorb as you get older, but this one becomes easier. Let's prove it. The number 1 seed is chia seeds. These tiny black and white seeds, once called running food by ancient Aztec warriors, contain 17 grams of complete protein per 100 grams. But what makes them the true king of muscle building seeds for people over 70 is their unique ability to absorb 12 times their weight in water, forming a gel that slowly releases protein for up to 6 hours. It's like having a natural time-release protein capsule that keeps feeding your muscles all day. Scientists at Stanford University found something almost unbelievable. The protein in chia seeds becomes more absorbable as you age. In young adults, the body uses about 76% of it. In people over 70, that jumps to 95%. No other protein behaves like that. It's as if nature created chia seeds specifically for older adults. If you're still here, prove it. Tap the like button right now and type chia seeds in the comments to show you're committed. I'll reply with a secret tip that boosts chia's power by 40%. Do it now. The leucine in chia seeds is another reason they stand apart. 7% of their protein is leucine, more than almost any other plant, and nearly equal to whey protein. But unlike whey, which often causes bloating or discomfort in older people, chia seeds actually help digestion while delivering this vital muscle-building amino acid. As we age, we need more leucine to turn on the muscle growth switch. Younger people might need 2 grams. Older adults need closer to 4. Chia seeds give you exactly that in a form your body can actually use. Their hydration power is equally amazing. When chia seeds form that gel, they don't just sit in your stomach. They help move water and nutrients directly into your muscle cells, increasing cell volume by about 20%. That fuller cell size doesn't just make muscles look better. It triggers growth signals that tell your body to build and repair faster. A groundbreaking study from Mexico tracked adults over 70 who ate 2 tablespoons of chia seeds daily for 12 weeks. The results were so dramatic that researchers thought there must be a mistake. Participants gained nearly 3 pounds of lean muscle, walked 23% faster, and increased grip strength by 31% without changing their diet or exercise routine. The scientists later discovered that chia seeds were working on several levels at once, reducing inflammation, improving insulin sensitivity, enhancing nutrient absorption, and directly activating the body's muscle building machinery. Even more impressive, chia seeds reawaken satellite cells, the small stem cells in muscle tissue responsible for repair and growth that normally go dormant with age. In other words, chia seeds were turning the body's own muscle rebuilding system back on. The way they transform when soaked is fascinating. When mixed with liquid, they develop a soft coating rich in soluble fiber. That coating doesn't just make them easy to digest, it protects their proteins so they reach your small intestine intact, where absorption happens. This means more amino acids actually make it to your muscles. The best way to use chia seeds for muscle building is to make what I call muscle building chia pudding. Mix 2 tablespoons of chia seeds with 1 cup of milk or plant milk. Add a teaspoon of vanilla extract and a pinch of cinnamon. These ingredients aren't just for taste. Vanilla helps your body absorb protein better, and cinnamon improves how your cells use insulin. Stir it well, then refrigerate overnight. By morning, you'll have a creamy pudding that tastes amazing and gives your muscles a steady stream of nutrition for 6 full hours. And here's an advanced trick that can double chia's effectiveness. To get the best results from chia seeds, timing matters as much as the seeds themselves. Eat them 3 times a day. First, take 1 tablespoon with your breakfast to wake up your body's muscle building process after the night's fast. Second, have another tablespoon about 30 minutes before any physical activity, even a light walk, to prepare your muscles for growth. Third, take a tablespoon before bed to protect and rebuild your muscles overnight. This simple timing method keeps your amino acid levels high all day long, creating a non-stop muscle building cycle around the clock. Let me tell you about Elena, an 82-year-old grandmother from New Mexico. She had fallen twice in the past year because her legs had grown weak, and she feared she was losing her independence. Her daughter looked everywhere for solutions: supplements, hormone treatments, expensive therapies. But Elena wanted something natural and safe. When she learned about chia seeds and their ancient use, she decided to try them. She began with 1 tablespoon in her morning yogurt. Within 2 weeks, she noticed her balance improving. After 1 month, she could stand up from a chair without using her hands. After 3 months, she was running around the yard playing with her grandchildren again. Something she hadn't done in years. Her physical therapist measured her progress and said her strength had improved by 40%, one of the biggest changes she had ever seen in someone Elena's age. But here's what most people don't realize. Each seed on its own is powerful, but when you combine them correctly, the effects multiply. 2 plus 2 doesn't equal 4 here, it equals 10. I'm about to show you the exact research-backed formula for when and how to combine them so you can get the fastest, most dramatic results. But before I do, share this video with someone you care about who's over 70. Hit the share button right now so more people can regain their strength and independence. Don't let your loved ones suffer from muscle loss when this simple, natural fix exists. Share it now, and then I'll tell you the formula. The secret is in the timing and combination. Each seed has its own special role, but together they amplify each other's power. Here's the ideal way to use them. In the morning, start your day with chia seeds soaked overnight. They'll give you a long, steady release of protein and hydration through the day. Add ground flax seeds to your breakfast for their omega-3 fats that fight inflammation and improve insulin sensitivity. For your afternoon snack, grab a handful of pumpkin seeds to keep your blood sugar steady and load up on zinc and magnesium for muscle recovery. In the evening, have a small serving of tahini made from sesame seeds. It helps your muscles recover while improving your sleep quality with its magnesium content. Throughout the day, sprinkle hemp seeds over your meals. They provide easy-to-digest protein and a perfect balance of omega fats to keep inflammation low. And right after any physical activity, eat a few sunflower seeds to take advantage of your body's post-workout anabolic window. It might sound like a lot of seeds, but the total amount is small, less than half a cup spread throughout your whole day. These fit easily into your usual meals, and the results can truly transform your strength, balance, and energy. You're not replacing your normal food. You're enhancing it with 6 of nature's most powerful muscle-building ingredients. And here's the best part. It's affordable. A full month supply of all 6 seeds costs less than 1 bottle of most protein supplements, yet the nutrition is far superior and proven more effective in studies. Plus, the benefits go far beyond muscle. These seeds strengthen your heart, sharpen your brain, support your bones, and boost your immune system. You're not just building muscle, you're rebuilding your health, your confidence, and your independence. Only 2% of people over 70 ever take advantage of this secret, but those who do often say they feel 10 or even 20 years younger. Only 2% of people over 70 even know about this research. That means 98% are still struggling for no reason. Don't be one of them. Do 3 things right now. First, save this video. Tap the 3 dots below and click Save so you can find it later. Second, screenshot the seed list on your screen before it disappears. Third, share this video to your Instagram or Facebook story with the hashtag #SeedPower and tag me. Do it now while you're still motivated, because your 70-year-old future self is depending on the action you take today. Here's your action plan for the next 24 hours. Step 1, get the seeds. Scroll down to the description and click my Amazon link. I've created a starter pack with all 6 organic, high-quality seeds for under $30. Cheaper than 1 tub of whey protein and 10 times more effective. Don't want to order online? No problem. Just visit your grocery store and grab raw, unsalted sunflower seeds, sesame seeds, flax seeds, pumpkin seeds, hemp seeds, and chia seeds. Step 2, join the community. Click the link in the description and join my free Facebook group, Strong After 70. That's where thousands of people are rebuilding their strength naturally. You'll find weekly seed recipes, preparation videos, success stories, and live Q&A sessions. Over 12,000 people over 70 are already there changing their lives. Be the next one. Step 3, set a reminder, subscribe to this channel, BioLustra, and turn on notifications right now. Why? Because next Tuesday, I'm dropping a special video, Seed Preparation Masterclass, where I will reveal how to prepare all 6 seeds for 300% more effectiveness. You'll learn exact soaking times, roasting temperatures, the #1 mistake most people make, and how to keep the nutrients fresh for months. You can't miss that. Step 4, make a public promise. Screenshot this video and share it on your Instagram or Facebook story with #SeedPower, #StrongAfter70, #musclebuilding, and tag me. Why? Because telling the world doubles your chance of sticking with it. When you commit publicly, you follow through privately. Step 5, start today. Don't wait until you have all 6 seeds. Start with 1. Even 1 seed today is better than none. Every day you delay is 1 more day of lost strength, and 1 more day your body wishes you'd begun sooner. Type I commit in the comments if you're ready to try this for the next 8 weeks. I'll personally reply with a secret tip that can increase your results by 25%, but only for those who type it right now. Remember Margaret from Phoenix? She's now leading hiking trips for seniors. Robert from Texas? Stronger at 73 than he was at 63. Elena from New Mexico? She hasn't fallen once in a year and plays with her grandkids again. These aren't miracles. They're proof of what happens when you finally give your body what it's been asking for all along. The power to rebuild your strength is in these 6 tiny seeds. The power to start is in your hands. So here's my challenge to you. Don't just watch change happen. Be the change, because somewhere years from now, your future self will thank you for this moment. You'll stand taller, feel stronger, and smile knowing you did what 98% never tried. So before you go, hit that subscribe button and join the family here on BioLustra, where we turn small daily choices into powerful lifelong transformations. And trust me, the next video might just be the one that makes you believe age isn't the problem. It's the proof you've survived everything that made you strong enough to begin. Let's do this together. Subscribe, stay strong, and I'll see you in the next one.